Hi, I'm Dr. Jimena and I was deeply addicted to sugar. I'm talking chocolate every single night, peanut butter or cereal at 3 a.m., standing in the kitchen like it was normal to be there. Today, I want to share the truth about how I finally quit sugar for good. And no, it wasn't with willpower or with discipline. I started feeling ashamed of my body around 13. And sugar quickly became my escape. It was my comfort, my safety, a reward. I have so many stories of moments where I felt ashamed. People judged me for eating too much sugar, and it was humiliating, but at the same time, sugar felt like the only thing that made me feel better. Sugar was never about food, it was always about how I was feeling. Cravings are often unmet emotional needs. I tried everything, every single diet, acupuncture, hypnosis, psychologist, psychiatrist. I even paid for expensive programs thinking this time it will work. But nothing worked. One of the first things I do with my patients is a 1 week sugar detox. It's not just any detox, it has to be high in protein and in healthy fats and low in carbs just for 1 week. Why? Because balancing your blood sugar reduces physical cravings faster. Without that balance, no mindset tool will stick. I love doing this exercise. Ask yourself, was sugar always available when you were a kid? If so, maybe now you reach for it constantly out of habit because it's always been your comfort. Or was it restricted, only giving as a reward? If that is the case, maybe now as an adult, you're trying to prove yourself that now I can have it whenever I want and no one can stop me. These patterns often come from childhood, and unless we see them, we cannot change them. Another activity I always recommend with my patients is track every time you eat sugar for just 2 or 3 days, or if you can, do it for a whole week. Not just what you ate, but why. Each time, write down what time was it, what were you doing, how were you feeling, and what triggered the craving. Most of us follow the same exact sugar pattern every single day, but we don't realize it until we look. It might be boredom, emotional hunger, habit, or even low energy. Once you see the pattern, you can finally interrupt it. This is not about restriction, it's about awareness. Now I live sugar-free in a way that feels calm, empowered, and balanced. I do not miss chocolate. I don't feel out of control anymore. If you feel stuck in that cycle, just know you're just repeating a pattern that can be reprogrammed. Most people were programmed as a kid to eat sugar, and as soon as you pay attention to it, you can break the cycle. I created a full program that walks you through this entire process step by step. It's called Sugar Freedom, and I'll leave the link below if you want to check it out.